This play is so profoundly important in the history of American theater, actually. I think in the history of dramatic literature, because this play gave voice to the experience of women of color in a way that had never before been seen on the American stage. And so that we are now, in this new century, being able to do that in American cinema, to bring life to the journey of women of color, to the world, because it's Tyler Perry and we know the world will therefore see it. I play Kelly, who is a social worker working in child welfare services, and Kelly is somebody who really wants to help. She is somebody who, although overwhelmed with the task, is really all about helping and all about kind of the safety of other people and having other people feel good. This is my first time working with Tyler Perry, and I am so in awe of what he has created and what he is creating in this moment. And he's been such an amazing collaborator, which he totally doesn't have to be, because when we got the script, it was perfection. I mean, it's just, it's been a wonderful experience, because you can tell that he is a man committed to excellence, and he is constantly raising the bar on how he defines excellence. And that, working with somebody like that, just brings out the best in you. We started shooting in New York because the film takes place in New York, because the original choreo poem takes place in New York. And, you know, I really feel like this is a story and these are women that anybody, anywhere could identify with. And maybe that's why placing the film in New York is important, because New York is really one of those places in the world where everybody exists, where there's not a single kind of person or a culture or a language or an identity that doesn't find itself in New York. Everyone can be at home in New York. It's hard enough to transform a play into a film or a novel into a film, but a choreo poem, like, you know, where do you even begin? And then you open up to page one and you know he's got it covered. And in some ways the film is like this incredible opera. This film is going to be an intense ride, but I think it's like life in that it will be difficult and honest and raw, but also joyful and funny and poignant and sweet. You know, there are sweet moments that happen because there are people in here who love each other and who are learning to love themselves.